I've got to admit, Pepsi has been sucking when it comes to these new flavors. They did
Nitro Pepsi
like 2 or 3 years ago and haven't done anything since. So when I went to the store and I saw this
Wild Cherry,
I'm sitting there thinking like, are you serious, Pepsi? That's all you got? You can't do anything other than a cherry that's been done by every other soda? And now you're gonna do cherry? Like now? And you're gonna call it wild cherry. Like, what's the difference between a cherry and a wild cherry? The farmer? Would be my only guess. Wild cherry grows wild. A cherry gets harvested by a farmer. So that's the difference. So I guess they're gonna go out into a cherry field that isn't harvested by a farmer and pick some cherries and throw it into the air. Come on, Pepsi. You gotta do better than this. I haven't even opened this bottle. I don't think there's gonna be anything substantial here. Cherry has been done to death. What can you do different? I'm gonna try it though, and I'm gonna let you know.
A lot of times, you know, you might give a chick a 6. That's really like ugly, but we trying to be like not mean.
So this is Wild Cherry, artificial and other natural flavors. It's a 20-ounce bottle, 260 calories, contains 0% juice, total fat 0, sodium 55 milligrams, total carbohydrate 70 grams, total sugar 70 grams. That's pretty sweet. Protein 0, and then of course you gotta refresh then recycle. I kind of like that slogan: refresh then recycle, and it doesn't really flow off the tongue. It's like
She sells seashells on a seashore.
And you got your QR code here. Label's nothing fancy, just a regular old label, has a bunch of cherries on it, so you can't get it wrong. This is going to be the wild cherry. So now the only thing left for me to do is to open this up, taste it, tell you what I think, bust up a Patrice Scale and let you know if I think you should try it too. I don't know why I'm thinking it smells like but it smells like a Diet Pepsi. Very faint hint of cherry, very faint. Not really getting anything else. It smells like a Diet Pepsi to me with a very faint hint of cherry. That's pretty much it. So now, I guess we gotta drink it. Weird, it has 70 grams of sugar, but it doesn't taste sweet. It actually seems more bitter than a Coke, and Coke is typically more bitter than a Pepsi. It doesn't taste like a normal cherry. Maybe that's why they're calling it a wild cherry. Keep on going back to the word bitter. It tastes like a bitter cherry. It's still really faint though. It tastes like a cherry, but it's really faint. It smells like a cherry, but it's really faint. Pepsi is doing all of the powerlifting in this one. Pepsi is like strong with their flavor, and cherry is just like the cheerleader. Go Pepsi, go! Go Pepsi, go! Go Pepsi, go! There's nothing substantial on it. I'm going to be giving it my score now, but before I do, it's the perfect time for you to subscribe. Just one click of a button, just like this. Just click, and you're done. You're subscribed, and I appreciate it. Now for the score. I'm going to say this is a 16 out of 30. There's nothing substantial with this drink. It is a Pepsi with just a of cherry aroma and a smidgen of cherry flavor. It's really just a Pepsi that they're trying to fool your senses. Should you try this drink, I'm going to do my best Attorney Tom impression. It depends. And the reason why I say
it depends
is because if this Wild Cherry Pepsi is sitting next to a regular Pepsi and they cost the same amount, sure, give this one a try. It's worth it for you to just give it a shot. But if this one is sitting next to a regular Pepsi and this one costs more, then get the regular Pepsi because it's not worth it. The smidgen isn't worth it. Now, third scenario, if this is sitting next to a regular Pepsi and this is cheaper, then hell yeah! Rock this because it's cheaper. Because it tastes like a regular Pepsi, just with a smidge of cherry. That is the word of the day. Smidge. Cherry Pepsi. Just a smidge. That is how we bust the Patrice Scale. I appreciate you rocking with me. My name is Damon. I'm out.
Would you assuredly go to Club Eye looking bitch?